I
Yeah.
want to go back real quick to this idea of financial repression because I think it explains a lot. And if you get the theory, it makes all this make sense because it works in macroeconomics, in microeconomics, in national macro, and then in global macro. So the idea is if you can suppress the effective interest rate in any quasi-closed system,
Hmm.
then the idea is that you're going to increase the velocity of dollars changing hands. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is part and parcel of modern monetary theory.
Yeah.
If you increase the velocity, that's the idea. So you keep interest rates at a higher rate than they would be if the market just determined what interest
Yeah.
rates were, which is a demand for a fixed amount of currency, right? Okay. So in doing this, what you do is if you subdue interest rates, who gets paid normally interest rates in a macro sense? It's savers. Okay, so
Hmm.
so part of the boomer problem that we all have, and it's a real problem, is due we created it due to this financial repression of keeping for a long period of time interest rates in the United States way below what they would be in a market economy. Therefore,
Hmm.
we destroy the incentive to save. You take savers and you turn them into investors. You turn investors
Yeah.
into traders and you turn traders into speculators.
Mhm.
And so you move everyone up the risk ladder, but you
Yeah.
don't move the return up the risk ladder. And what does that create? That creates, what do you call somebody who takes undue risk for a low return? Well,
An
you
idiot.
call them a degenerate. I
Yeah.
mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
ultimately, you
Yeah.
destroy the implicit morality of a stable currency.
Yeah.
And so if you do this on a macro on a global macro level, well, the great thing is, well, you can export inflation. So you get to spend more than you actually make, right?
Hmm.
Yay. The problem is you've now done this exact same thing to the entirety of all your trading partners. All these
Yeah.
folks you've tried to prop up, you've turned into, in a monetary sense, global degenerates.